What skills do you have that you can turn into a cash-generating business? Previously, you learned the 5 key criteria to have in place that will enable you to make the most of your skills and skill sets, financially, and then you considered the first 5 of the 9 skills expats in Italy should learn right now. Before you find out what the final 4 of those skills are, please subscribe to the Expat Essentials for Italy YouTube channel, and then click the bell icon to avoid missing out on important news and further videos on life in Italy. And feel free to share the video and link, too. Plus, if you watch the video to the very end, you'll be able to gain access to a special guide that could make your introduction to La Dolce Vita even sweeter. So, here are the remaining 4 of those 9 skills that expats in Italy should learn right now, building on your experience, to enable you to take immediate action on, and to earn from. 6. Marketing. Whether companies have already been selling online or not, they're now seriously considering and implementing an online sales and marketing strategy. Nobody knows when this crisis is going to end. Despite the promise of government help, loans and grants, the reality for most businesses is very different. Business owners must take responsibility for moving the business online from being something that supplements their physical trading operations, to being their main focus. The world has changed for good. Business models have changed, and business owners must use this time wisely to restructure and automate to survive and thrive. One aspect is that you're no longer going to be serving the local community, now you have an opportunity to serve a global community. And the most efficient way to get your marketing message across to your target audience is video. 7. Copywriting. Content marketing covers everything from emails to websites to online sales letters, and advertising to social media posts. To get your marketing message across so that people read and watch your posts, requires copywriting skills. You can't post stuff in the hope that someone, somewhere, might read or watch it. You want to know that you're going to get people actually reading and watching what you post, and copywriting skills enable you to achieve those results. And with the online world now bigger and noisier than ever, you need to stand out to reach your target audience and market. Don't look at copywriting as a necessary evil, or as an overhead or expense. Copywriting is the printed version of closing sales, so think marketing and think sales. 8. Coding. If you're tech savvy, you can learn programming, coding languages, computer maintenance and repairs, etc. More people have been forced to go online, and that means there's a spike in demand for programmers, app and software developers, computer engineers, and more. And this demand isn't going to drop off once this global virus is under control. Think about it, companies are realizing that they don't need so many, if any, physical locations, because their staff can work remotely. And if you've lost your job, don't wallow in self-pity. Instead, think opportunity. 9. Project managing. More and more companies will now outsource, as they open their eyes to the fact that people can work remotely, and they don't need so many physical locations. If you have good organizational skills, are used to project managing with your current or previous employer, then you have a skill set that is in demand. And one other thing to bear in mind if you don't think project managing is relevant to you, if you've got children, or you've brought up a family, you have project managing skills. One thing the coronavirus has done is to force people to evaluate where they are in life. Once you accept that life is different and has changed, you'll be more open to looking at different ways to move on. Look, the world has been changing for the last 20 or 30 years or so, ever since the internet became a part of your everyday life. All the time it's been convenient to carry on doing the things you've always been used to. For the majority of people, there's never been that real incentive to embrace the change. Coronavirus has just brought this into sharp focus, with devastating results. Not just in terms of how vulnerable you are from a health perspective, but also in terms of lifestyle. These changes are not as a result of the coronavirus. What the virus has done is to highlight the magnitude of the changes that have been, and are, taking place. So, are you green and growing or ripe and rotting? and if you're in Italy, or have plans to visit and stay in Italy for a reasonable length of time, then what greater place on earth is there than to create and make a great life for yourself? Summing up, then, this series of 3 videos has highlighted 1. The 5 criteria that needs to be in place to enable you to apply your skills, such as 1. Practical skills that you can implement quickly. 2. The availability of learning platforms to enable you to share your knowledge, know-how and experience. 3. Using communication tools such as Zoom and Skype. 4. The ability to teach as you learn, and 5. The ability to earn as you learn. 2. The know-how and experience you've accumulated over your lifetime that you can share with hundreds, if not thousands of people who are prepared to pay for that knowledge, and in many cases, to pay handsomely for it, too, such as 1. Learning the Italian language. 2. Understanding the workings and procedures of the property market in Italy. 3. Sharing the benefits of the Mediterranean diet, and the importance of building and maintaining your immune system. 4. Taking full advantage of the power of video, on both your own business and helping fellow business owners to take full advantage of using video in their own business. 5. Putting your selling skills to good effect. 6. Helping business owners to implement effective marketing strategies, both online and offline, to drive sales. 7. Copywriting, the power of closing sales in print. Whether you have a website or you're promoting products, copywriting will enable your marketing efforts to achieve your desired results. 8. Coding, if you're tech savvy, with more and more people now working from home, you're in a great position to help thousands. And 9. Project managing, if anything is developed from the education of life, this is it, and can be applied to virtually anything from a business perspective. With more and more businesses outsourcing certain tasks and processes, decide what you want to help businesses with, and then offer to provide that service. Now, one vital resource to help you with all of this is the special guide we referred to earlier, entitled 14 Reasons to be a Happy Expat in Italy. You can access it by clicking on the URL link in the description box below this video. Plus, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then hit the bell icon to ensure you don't miss out on future videos. Please leave a positive comment below, and please share with friends, too. Enjoy! Before you go, check out the videos about to show up on the end screen where you can find more helpful information to help you with your adventures as an expat in Italy. We hope you've enjoyed this video and the previous 2 videos in this series, and found the content to be helpful and of value. Thanks for watching. Here are those videos coming up right now. Until next time. Ciao for now.